is good? What is good? We are back and better than ever. This is Daz Bones, and I'm with
Sage Mo Michael, your boy, the coolest.
And we are so excited to be back with another segment of Lenear Bro Sports Talk. We got some mixed emotions about week 1 and week 2.
You have mixed emotions. I know what's going on.
College football.
I know what's going on. I should have known.
We should have known as far as, okay, let's just hop into college. Oregon Ducks, Georgia. What are your takes from that?
Pretty much any team that played them on that day would have got ramrodded besides Alabama. But seeing as how Alabama played last week against Texas, I know they definitely would have lost that game. But
the way they
we just didn't have all our ducks in a row. New coaching staff, new coach, new players, new system, new quarterback.
And they had y'all playing Schnott Atlanta. I don't think
and
that was
we
really
were in the
right
ATL,
matchup.
so that was crazy.
They essentially made it a home game, like you said. They was gonna back out of the game until they these were my conditions. If you don't play in Atlanta, then it's
not to mention the game originally was supposed to be in Oregon, but they didn't want to do that for whatever reason. But that's fine. We got destroyed. We got destroyed. So we probably would have lost that game anyways. But we got to see early on that we were not at the championship level. So now we know the ceiling. We know where we need to get to. We know what that looks like. So we'll be ready next time. Best believe.
Absolutely. Y'all know the benchmark, and y'all know what to strive for in the future, and I think that was also a good opportunity to kind of dive into the mediocre game Ohio State kind of ended up, as we see, playing against Notre Dame, because it was initially
it looked like a good win at first, didn't it? It was all good a week ago. It looked like a good win at not to throw any shade at Marshall. They came out and played a good game. They executed.
It was just a great opportunity to see a whole bunch of upsets early, because I know that
Appalachian
it didn't initially go y'all way, but yeah, Texas A&M going down early, Jimbo in the crib at College Station to Appalachian State.
That BYU Baylor was also an upset, and now we play Baylor tomorrow, so
it was an upset. But the two ranked team, whenever it's two ranked
teams, they were the number 9 team against the number 21.
I think Baylor got
that's an upset.
They got ranked a little high too early,
and it was in BYU too. But they play at Austin. Ducks fly.
Speaking of flying, that is the exact opposite of what my Dallas Cowboys are doing right now.
Oh, man.
A little bit to NFL. College football has definitely got off to a decent start, but I think the NFL with this first opening week,
whatever can go wrong will go wrong every time. Best believe. I told you not to put your faith in Dak Prescott.
My faith was not in him. I was predicting we would go
with less
10-6,
weapons.
9-7. I knew that with Michael Gallup being out, us losing Amari Cooper, we are going to need to adjust. I think it would have been better if we reverted back to being a run-first team and then opening up the passing offense from there.
But that's not what y'all did.
No. With Mike McCarthy,
that's not what y'all did at all.
Moore, they're just going to cater to the quarterback, make that look like the star. He wasn't playing all of that great before he
Zeke
got hurt.
was getting 8 yards,
6 yards
a carry.
Almost 6 yards a pop.
And they abandoned the run game in the first quarter.
I'm still waiting on that breakout season from Tony Pollard.
It's happening. Best believe.
If I can get 800
and it's not because
Dak
is washed. It's not because Zeke is washed. It's because
balance. They both complement each other very well as a backfield. I think they both can play optimally if they have the other one there. The Cowboys, I'm glad that they lost early. Dak went through this, so I don't have to invest all this energy into what can they possibly do. I know they suck now.
We know.
So we can be objective about all the amazing football that we have seen so far.
But see, on my half, we had the Bears take down the 49ers, who we were projected to get beat by. For some reason, Trey Lance is just gonna come in and beat Justin Fields in Soldier Field.
He's better than him at football in what
in the rain. You can't throw the ball in the rain. It's up to athleticism, and it doesn't even come close. Did you know Justin Fields has the second highest 40 time as far as quarterbacks are concerned?
Ever?
Yes.
Who was ahead of him?
I believe it was Michael Vick.
The Michael Vick?
I believe it was Michael Vick.
Michael Vick out there racing.
10 races? Man, they pulled it off. It was a crazy game down to the wire in the rain. The Soldier Field game in the rain. Got it out the mud. I like it. We got it out the mud. We didn't get to see exactly what the offense had to offer because it was a monsoon in there. You can't really open up the offense when you can barely throw the ball or grip the ball. But, next couple weeks, we got the Packers tomorrow night, I believe. We're going to really see see what we got. But Aaron Rodgers and them don't look too sharp. So don't be surprised if we got another Rolling Thunder coming up next episode.
I
Don't be
have
surprised
told
at
you
all.
this once, I'll tell you a million times. When it's a rivalry, none of those records matter. It's going to be a classic game regardless whenever it's a rivalry. So I'm hoping Fields can show up and show out. I think that the momentum that they have, the sense of team unity that they definitely playing with, they all galvanize around him. And that's something I don't seem to be seeing from the Packers. We all in on Fields right now. You know, showing up for the Buckeyes, we got to be all in on the alums. We got to. But, man, so much in store for the Bears, not so much for the Cowboys. But on top of that,
You never know, though. Crazy season.
Players that we are fans of and alums to our college teams. Mr. Herbert had quite a game last night. A little showdown at Arrowhead.
Man, they had a chance to go up 17-7, and he threw an interception on the goal line. Why these coaches, no matter what level, here's a tip to all coaches out there. I don't care if it's peanut. I don't care if it's JV, varsity, college, NFL. It doesn't matter. If it's first and goal, run the ball, please. Don't throw the ball on first and goal. On the goal line. Take notes from Russell Wilson.
But this season is off to a crazy start. I'm loving what I'm seeing from the up-and-coming teams. Know that Bears are on their way. It seems like once they get into Kill Harry and the light back and going.
He's not projected to be back till like week 7, so let's not hold out all hope for N'Keal Harry. Let's just take it 1 week at a time. You know, beat the Packers, the Cheeseheads, and we'll go next week from there.
But this has been just a great opening first couple weeks to the NFL. I'm very excited to see what this entire season has to offer. Still on the countdown with Albert. 3 home runs to breaking that 700 benchmark, 697. Let's go. We got like 18 games to do so.
I think Pujols got it. I think he got it. Yeah. We're getting close to playoff time, so we ready to see what the Redbirds got. All right.
Are those cards going to lock in? But we are going to lock in with y'all with Sports Talk, man. We're going to be cranking out the content. We are so happy to be back consistent, man. This has been Daz Bones.
And you know, it's the coolest.
Lotus always blooms twice.